Russia and the United States traded accusations on Monday over Iran's involvement in ongoing Middle Eastern tensions, using a UN Security Council session as a platform to criticize each other's approach. Russia's UN ambassador Vasily Nebenzia argued that Israel was deliberately escalating tensions with Iran, alleging that Tehran had shown a willingness to de-escalate, according to Russian observations.
We are very concerned by the growing explosive escalation between Israel and the Islamic Republic of Iran. It creates a real threat to stability and security in the region, and we urgently call all of the parties involved to show restraint, end violence, and make sure that the developments do not take a catastrophic turn. All of the protagonists have to find themselves the strength and wisdom to get out of this spiral of uncontrolled escalation. Iran, which is showing unprecedented restraint under the circumstances. It's very difficult not to have the impression that West Jerusalem is intentionally raising tensions despite these signals from Tehran, that they are ready to refrain from further spiraling confrontation.
Nebenzia also accused Washington of ignoring its Security Council obligations by endorsing Israeli actions against Iran, urging the United States to support UN efforts to mitigate the conflict.
We call on the United States to be responsible about their duties as a permanent member of the Security Council and allow the main UN body entrusted with the task of maintaining international peace and security to use all of their tools at their disposal to stop the conflict and implement the existing resolutions on the Middle East settlement.
The US delegation countered with claims that Russia's support for Iran was driven by a growing reliance on Iranian weaponry to bolster its campaign in Ukraine.
We have the collective responsibility to prove Iran wrong, even in the face of obstruction by one member of this council, Russia. We must impose costs for supporting terrorism and undermining international peace and stability. So today, our message must be clear. We will not allow the region's future to be dictated by Tehran and its proxies, whose actions before, on, and since October 7th have put millions of innocent civilians at risk. Today, the United States' message for Israel remains clear. We will always help secure its people and territory from Iran and its terrorist proxies and partners. Our message for Iran remains clear as well.
The United Kingdom urged Iran not to respond and called on both sides to exercise restraint.
Iran should not respond. All sides must exercise restraint. No good can come of pouring more fuel on the flames of this escalating cycle of violence.
The exchange underscores persistent divides within the Security Council over Iran's influence in the Middle East, as Western members continue to press for unified measures to address regional instability.